Hey, 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 Fear Busters! It's Fear Buster Friday. That's right. How are my Fear Busters doing out there? Give me a shout, love and like this, comment. I love comments. Yes, yes, yes. All right. What are we talking about? What do we do on Fear Buster Friday? Bust fears, of course. With faith, freedom, and fun. Yay! Woohoo! I'm a transformational life coach, Lydia Rieger. Also, a transcendence facilitator, which is, hey, you're like, what? What's that? What's transcendence? More on that later, some other time, but very briefly, it's a mind-body practice that can really move you from feeling stuck to feeling free and accomplishing your goals. So I do all of that together and help people achieve their dreams. But I'm not here to just blah, blah, blah about myself like that. But really, what I want to do is help you with fear busting in this moment. So I have a question for you. Can you make changes easily on your own? Can you make changes easily on your own? And I believe sometimes we absolutely can. We can. And we can, yes. However, we rarely do it. Even myself, I'm learned all these transformational principles and how to teach them and things like that, but sometimes I really can't make those changes totally on my own, the changes I want to make in my life. Why is that? I just call it inertia. It's kind of like when you sit on the sofa, you really don't want to get up. You're just so comfortable sitting on that sofa, especially when you kick up the recliner if you have one, and you turn on your favorite show or something, and then you're like, shoot, I forgot, my favorite drink or my food or whatever it is, and you're like, I don't want to get up off my sofa or recliner, right? It's just, that's how it is. With changes in general and achieving goals, sometimes, we're just too comfortable where we are, even though we may not really want to be where we are. It's just kind of comfortable. Takes effort to change and get out of that habit of just being where you are. So, and the other thing is, we can't really see ourselves when we're in the picture frame. Okay, so when we're in that picture, we cannot see ourselves because it's obviously like, if I'm in my picture, I have to stay right here in my picture. I can't turn around and see myself because I'm here in my picture frame. And when you're in your own picture frame like that, you might know that there is a problem, or you might know that there is a difficulty as to where, you're stuck and you can't achieve your goal, but you don't know why necessarily. And you don't know what to do to take that step that will make the change to shift into, oh yeah, now I'm going towards my dream. And so that is why there are coaches in the world. That is why there are financial coaches, coaches for nutrition, and you're taking care of your body and your wellness. That's why there are sports coaches, academic coaches, okay? And yes, even life coaches. And believe it or not, a lot of times I get these questions, or this one question: what is a life coach? And I'm like, really? But, it's an honest, legitimate question. What is a life coach? Just like a sports coach coaches, let's say a basketball coach. They're going to coach you on how to play basketball better. That's what I do. I coach people on how to live their life better, how to achieve what they want to achieve, and to have balance in all the areas where they want to have balance. And whatever it is they want to improve in their life. But this is why there are coaches, so that we can kind of get out of our picture frame. They help us see ourselves and see where we're stuck and how we can change the stuckness so things get easier and you can make changes fast. So when you have a coach or a mentor, you have someone who has your back. You have someone who has hopefully been there where you are now. And they can therefore understand you. And they can also hold you accountable. Because, if you're just kind of doing things and you don't have that accountability, you're going to be much less successful, and you're just going to, maybe not succeed at all, or you might succeed a little bit, but you're not going to really get to your ultimate goal. Also, coaches or mentors, they are useful because they can give you like a loving kick in the butt when it's necessary. But most importantly, I think coaches are there because they believe in you. And when someone believes in you, especially when you're having a really hard time, maybe you're low on self-esteem, and it's just hard to believe in yourself in those moments. That's when your coach believes in you, and then you can rely on that, and then it's much, much easier to keep going, which is so cool. Totally, that's one of the things with my coaches that I've had in the past, and present. They believe in me, and I'm like, yes, yes, and they cheer me on, and that's important too. So my message today, hello there, Julia. My message today is a loving kick in the butt message. So this is what it is. It's if you could have, you would have. If you could have, you would have. Meaning that you might sometimes think, oh, my goals are pretty easy. All I need to do is just be positive, or just think a little differently, or maybe do more or do less or do something different. Yeah, I know I should just do blah, 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 blah. Like if you're trying to achieve a goal of better health. Yeah, I know I should just avoid, the desserts and walk more, or whatever it is. But you're not actually doing it, are you? Sometimes that happens. We just know, oh yeah, I know what to do, but we're not doing it. We're stuck somehow. And, we just don't know like how to actually get out of that stuckness. So I want you to right now, here's your fear bust to move, is to think about your goal right now, or a dream you might have. Think about that goal. And it's important, if you don't have a goal right now, get a goal, because it's really important to have goals so that you know where you're going in life. And, if you're asking yourself why you're not at that goal yet, are you working with a mentor? Are you working with a coach? If not, that could be why, because you can stay stuck when you don't have that person outside that picture frame that I explained. You can't see yourself when you're not. When you're in the picture frame, you can't see yourself. So that's why we all need coaches in order to change and get to that next level, and also faster than we might be seeing ourselves. It's a very slow process if you don't have a mentor, but get somebody who really understands where you've been, and get somebody who is there where you want to go. So yeah, my message is, if you woulda, could've, you would've. So, if you could have done it by yourself, you would have already. So just, get off of that sofa or recliner and step into that, find out, who can help. Now, of course, yes, I do life coaching. Mainly, I coach homeschool moms to have balance and freedom. I love empowering families to homeschool so that they can have the time it requires and the energy and the means to homeschool, so that they can learn in freedom, and not just the kids, but the adults too, so they can really learn in freedom and learn their way, because there's not just one way to learn. But even if you don't homeschool and you want to get unstuck, message me. I'd be happy to chat with you about how we can get you unstuck and get you to reach those goals, and give you a lovingly kick in the butt to get yourself in gear, because that's, quite frankly, sometimes we need that, and then we can become really great fear busters, and we can go get them, right? All right, so remember, thanks for watching. Love and like this, and share, because you never know who you might be helping by sharing. It's so wonderful to share things. If you found them helpful, please share, especially if you think somebody else would find this helpful. Oh, hi, Linda. Thanks for watching. And yeah, and just remember to get out there and learn your way, because there's no one way to learn and educate yourself and your children. And remember to make every day a Fear Buster day. Bye for now.